Hello students, this is continuation topic for types of tautomerism and tautomerism part 3. Right, this is another type of tautomerism, nitro-acynitro tautomerism. Once again, nitro-acynitro tautomerism. Let us take one example to understand what is nitro-acynitro tautomerism. CH3 CH2NO2. This is nitro form, sir. This is nitro form, or according to IPAC system, nitroethane. Here this is the alpha carbon, sir. Here two alpha hydrogens are there. So I want right structure for this compound to be understand purpose. And CH2N double bond O. Right, this is alpha carbon, sir. Here two alpha hydrogens are there. So I want use one alpha hydrogen. Right, here bond, here break. Yes, bond here break between carbon to hydrogen. This hydrogen get positive charge. Remember, this bond rotate between these two carbon, and this bond rotate towards oxygen, and oxygen get negative charge. This positive charge of the hydrogen is rotate towards oxygen to form CH3 bond CH double bond N bond OH. Right? This is called acynitro. This is called acynitro form. Right, this is nitro form and this is acynitro form. So nitro acynitro tautomerism. So this is the best example to understand what is nitro acynitro tautomerism. Right, and let us to take one more example. CH3, because here still one alpha hydrogens are there, sir. So that's why one hydrogen I want to add one methyl group instead of one hydrogen. So double bond O and bond. Right. Here same, this is alpha carbon, sir. Bond here break and hydrogen get positive charge. This bond rotate towards carbon to nitrogen and this bond rotate towards oxygen. Now this positive charge of the hydrogen is migrate towards oxygen to form CH3 bond CH3 double bond N bond OH bond O. Right, and I want add one more example instead of last hydrogen N double bond O bond. Right, yes sir, still it is alpha carbon. Right, so but this alpha carbon do not have alpha hydrogen. That's why here no alpha hydrogen. I told you already, no alpha hydrogen, no tautomerism. So tautomerism is not possible. Here no tautomerism. Right, here no tautomerism, because of course it is saturated carbon, sp3 carbon and alpha carbon, but this alpha carbon not having single hydrogen. That's why so it is not possible to involve in tautomerism concept. Right, so this is example for nitro to acynitro tautomerism. The next type of tautomerism, fourth one. Fourth one, nitroso to isonitroso tautomerism. Right, nitroso to isonitroso tautomerism. Yes, let us take one example. CH3 CH2NO. So this is nitroso form, sir, because this is not NO2, sir, here NO. That's why this is nitroso form. Right, so let us write down structure for this. This is N double bond O. Right, here still it is alpha carbon, sir. This alpha carbon having two alpha hydrogens. So I want to use one alpha hydrogen. So bond here break. Immediately this hydrogen get positive charge and this bond rotate towards between carbon to nitrogen and this bond rotate towards oxygen and oxygen get negative charge. Immediately this positive charge of the hydrogen is migrate towards oxygen to form CH3 CH double bond N bond OH. Right, so this is isonitroso form. It is also called as oxime. Right, it is also called as oxime, sir. That's why it is also called as nitroso to oxime tautomerism. right? Already we know that nitroso to isonitrous tautomerism, and it is also called as nitroso to oxide tautomerism because this is oxide, right? So, and of course here all based on nitrogen example, they are all are example to triad system. Why sir? Because here hydrogen of positive charge is migrated from 1 to 3 third atom. That's why this is also example for triad system. Of course I want to give more example based on nitrogen. I want to give more tautomerism example based on nitrogen atom. Of course in before type also based on nitrogen atom, and it is also based on nitrogen atom. I want to give more example for nitrogen atom. So it is also one of the important example. So this is imine. So imine also involved in tautomerism. Here this is special type of actually it is special type of examples to be understand. Based on nitrogen tautomerism, right? Here this is alpha carbon, sir. This is not a alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon, right? So here how many alpha hydrogens? We have 3 alpha hydrogens. I want to use 1 alpha hydrogen like this. So here bond here breaks up. That's why this hydrogen get positive charge. Immediately what happens are here this bond rotate between these 2 carbon. Immediately this bond rotate towards oxygen, and oxygen get negative charge. And this positive charge of the hydrogen is migrate towards oxygen to form. Here also if you seriously observe what happens are here, this positive charge of the hydrogen is migrated from 1 to 3 third atom. That's why it is also example for triad system, right? So write down product here, CH2 double bond CH bond NH2. So this is called enamine. It is called enamine. That's why it is also called as imine to enamine tautomerism. Imine to enamine tautomerism. Next one example for based on nitrogen, azoto hydrazone tautomerism. Azoto hydrazone tautomerism. So what is azo compounds are CH3 CH, right? CH3 CH2 N double bond N bond CH3, right? N double bond N, sir. So this is azo form, right? This is azo form, sir. Yes or no? Here we have 2 alpha hydrogens, sir, right? Here also 3 alpha hydrogens. You can use in one, but this is more stable alkane than this one because this is end of the carbon. End of the carbon is always give less substitute alkane, and this is giving. This will give more substitute alkane. That's why. So I want to use this alpha hydrogen right now. So here one hydrogen I don't like this bond here break. This hydrogen get positive charge. But what happens are here this bond rotate between this carbon to nitrogen, and this bond rotate towards oxygen, and oxygen need to charge, and this positive charge of the hydrogen is migrate towards nitrogen. Here also triad systems are 1 2 3. So it is also triad system. Write on the product here, CH3 bond CH double bond N bond NH bond CH3, because this hydrogen toward third and this nitrogen because third atom here, that's why NH. So this is called hydrazone. This is called hydrazone. So that's why it is also called as azoto hydrazone tautomerism. Azoto hydrazone tautomerism is possible. So these all are example for based on nitrogen atom tautomerism, right? So I hope you understand, all of you. So these examples are very, very important, sir, right? Let us go for the next type of tautomerism. And fifth one, ring chain tautomerism, right? Generally it is exhibited by glucose and fructose. Generally it is exhibited by glucose and fructose. Let us, I will take one example, glucose. So what is the glucose formula, sir? C6H12O6. Glucose formula C6H12O6. Fructose formula also C6H12O6. But here aldehyde is a function group and here ketone is the function group. That is only difference between these two, right? Structure for glucose: aldehyde, C double bond OH and CH2OH, right? First carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon and sixth carbon. H, OH, OH, H, H, OH, again here H, OH, right? So here this is alpha carbon, sir. This is alpha carbon, right? And this alpha carbon, this hydrogen, especially this hydrogen, bond here break. Immediately this hydrogen get positive charge and this bond is rotate towards first carbon. Immediately this bond towards oxygen and oxygen get negative charge because this is carbonyl compound, sir, and it is more electronegative atom. That's why this hydrogen is rotate towards oxygen to form OH is possible, CH2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, HOH, OH, H, HOH, here H. Now, so you need to observe here the cyclic structure is formed between first carbon to fifth carbon. One oxygen between cyclic structure, right? First carbon to fifth carbon. Now this is cyclic structure. That's why it is ring chain tautomerism. It is ring, sir. That's why it is ring chain tautomerism. It is open chain. It is ring chain. That's why the example ring chain tautomerism. Of course, it is observed in generally glucose and fructose, right? So this is example for ring chain tautomerism. So I hope you all of you understand here. Sorry, this is fourth one. Ring chain tautomerism is fourth one, right? Next, for fifth one, right? What is fifth one, sir? Here, fifth tautomerism, valency tautomerism. Right, valency tautomerism is also called as non-prototropo type. Right, non-prototropo type, because all examples are based on proton turn. Proton shifting. Proton shifting is possible, but here no protons are removed, no proton shiftings are here. That's why proto is a proton, propo turn, non means no proton turn here. That means no proton is shift, no proton is rotate. That's why this is a important type of tautomerism, sir, because here no protons are removed and no protons are turned and no protons are shifting. Here only valency tautomerism. That means only bonds are redistribution within the ring, right? Only bonds are redistributed and the distance between carbon to carbon is going to be decreases comparatively reactant to product. Let us take one example. Right, this is cycloocta because 8 carbons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bonds. That's why tetra. Suffix one ene, tetraene, cycloocta tetraene. Here, what is the so what happened in cycloocta tetraene according to valency tautomerism? Only bonds are redistributed, right? So this is the pi bond. This pi bond rotate between these two carbon. Immediately this pi bond rotate between these two carbon. And if you seriously observe here, this pi bond is make a new bond between this carbon 2 and this carbon. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, and first of all, initially 6 carbon ring, and this bond rotate between these two carbons. That's why bond here, and this bond rotate between these two carbons. That's why bond here. And new pi bond, this bond make a new bond between carbon to carbon. So this is the carbon to carbon, right? And left, how many carbons are? 2 carbons are left. This is make a bicyclic compound and along with one pi bond. So this is monocyclic compound, sir. So this is monocyclic compound and this is bicyclic compound. right? Let us take one more example. Right. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons are there. This bond rotates between these two carbon. This bond rotates between these two carbon, and this bond is going to be make a new pi bond between these two carbons. I'll write down. First of all, 6 carbon ring. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon ring. This bond rotates between these two carbons. That's why bond here. And this bond rotate between these two carbons, that's a bond appear here, and this pi bond make a new bond between this carbon to this carbon, this carbon to this carbon, and left oxygen, one oxygen. So it is monocyclic, it is also bicyclic compound. So these two examples are what is valency tautomerism. Once again, valency tautomerism is only redistributions of bond. And one more thing here, this carbon to carbon distance is more compared to this carbon to carbon distance, because this carbon to carbon distance is less and this carbon to carbon distance is more. So that's why in valence tautomerism the distance between carbon to carbon is going to be decreases and only bonds are redistributed. Here no protons are removed, so that's why this example for non-prototype example, right? And the last one is last type of tautomerism. Sixth one, para-tautomerism. Right? Here, let us take one example to be understand what is para-tautomerism. Right? Here, this is carbonyl compounds, and this is now saturated carbon. Right here, what is the definition for para-tautomerism? The hydrogen is migrated from para position towards carbonyl compounds of more electronegative atom. Here what is more electronegative atom? Oxygen. So here this is para position, sir. This is para position. That's why here bond here break. This bond rotate between these two carbon. Immediately this hydrogen is positive charge, and this bond rotate between these two carbon, and this hydrogen is now this bond rotate towards oxygen, and oxygen get negative charge. This hydrogen is migrate towards oxygen, because here oxygen is more electronegative atom of carbonyl compound in keto form, right? So this is the hydrogen of positive charge of the hydrogen is migrated from para position. That's what is para-tautomerism, right? So write down the product here. This one bond here appear, and this bond is going to be shifted toward between these two carbon, and it is OH. Now it is phenol, more stable compound. Right, so this is keto form and it is enol form. So this is the example for para-tautomerism, right? So I hope all of you understand about this total concept of tautomerism. So my dear students, if you watch this part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, these 4 parts, if you watch continuously, so definitely you will be able to understand total what is concept of tautomerism, and definitely you can do any type of question. Any type of question you can do within fraction of seconds in competitive exams like mains, NEET, and as well as JEE mains and advanced. So please watch and please subscribe my channel, and thank you.